Hinduism is spread. Okay, I'm going to say no. Because my plan, Hinduism, that's what the Mayans are. My plans are to go to war with them. And if I became Hindu, then the Celts would hate me. And I'm not planning on going to war with them yet. So I don't think that's worthwhile. Plus, I would lose a turn to happiness benefit. So that's okay. You fortify. And you, I'm going to park you out just on the edge of the woods here. Fight the lions, but I think we'll be okay. We're on a forested hill. Yeah, no problem. Oh, and we've met Joao. Joao? J-O-A-O? Joao. I'm going to say Joao. The second, from the Portuguese Empire. I think the Portuguese are probably a strong race. I can't remember. What are their traits? Expansive, imperialistic. Yeah, they tend to spam cities, and they're pretty powerful. But we're going to have peace for now, of course. I'm going to park them right here, just as part of an effort to cut down on barbarian spawns. Okay, Pakal and Brennus have just adopted slavery. So now they have bronze working, which means they can take up over the copper and start building axemen, which is really not the position I want to be in. So if something's going to happen, it's got to happen soon. And I don't think there's any way for me to prevent them from having axemen. So I'm just going to have more Praetorians. And I think I'm going to build barracks. It will slow down my rush a little bit, but I think the value of having the Praetorians with one upgrade will be worthwhile. Okay, so we've got a road to the iron. Now I'll build the road to the gold, and then build it down to Antium. Oh, you know what? I'm going to double build towards Antium. And you just sit there and fog bust for me. I'll have to keep exploring the coast. Now, I can whip this out, and I think I will. It'll cost me 2 population, but they'll grow back pretty quick, and we'll get their barracks out 4 turns early. We're just going to queue up a bunch of Praetorians. They are very expensive units. They will take a while to build, although that'll improve as soon as my city grows up by 1 and they start working the iron, although they could go for the gold first. We'll see. Keep exploring. If it weren't for the fact there were so many wild animals going on. The wealthiest civilizations in the world. And Quill 18 is the hopeless. That's because I don't have any gold. I'm going to hit some keys here. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt the game. Good. I had to move my fraps counter, which you can't see, but I can, and it was overlapping on my gold counter. I have no gold. There was no way for me to have accumulated any gold yet. Sometimes you get them from the villages, but I have not. But that's okay, because I got technology. And technology is awesome. I'm going to go to here.
You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails.
Right, so I can build lighthouses now. We got horses up here, and a goody hut that hasn't been touched, so there might not be anyone in this corner of the map. The villagers are hostile, so we spawn some barbarians. This is what I was talking about earlier. Things can be bad. So it's just one barbarian warrior, and I'm on a hill. He'll attack me, but I think I'll be okay. And let us build a mine here and chop down these trees, which will help our city get out their initial buildings. Good. Heal up. Our first Praetorians come out, and yeah, see, they've got enough XP that they've got 1 upgrade waiting for them. So we can give them the city attack, which will give them plus 20%. Very valuable. Though for now, I'm just going to go down here. There's a way to set a rally point. I looked it up last time, now I can't remember. Control click. Oh, you know what? I select the city. Hold on, I gotta look it up. 1 sec. Yeah, I should have remembered. It was incredibly simple. You just select the city and then right-click the target. And right-click a tile. No, that's not working. Oh, shift right-click. There it is. Okay, now Rome will be rallied to Antium, so all the new Roman units will automatically go straight to Antium, and that's what I was looking for. I still had to move this one manually because it wasn't built yet. And I have culture here. Oh, because I have a religion here. So it's popping the culture. That's really nice and valuable. I'm going to whip my workboat and queue up a second one since I will have access to it. Oh, very, very nice. Chop that down. Workboat number 1. You know what? Go for the gold. That's fine. We're going to need the extra research. In fact, I'm going to turn down the research. Because there's no rush to get pottery. And I'd like to accumulate some gold because at some point we will be working on a deficit. We've got no need for any early technology at this point. Our entire purpose should be based on warfare and expansion. And warfare and expansion are basically the same thing. Yeah, okay, we'll build a second mine then. Okay, we got our second workboat, and I will want a lighthouse and stuff, but for now, barracks. And then we're going to help build some Praetorians. This is going to be a high production city. Assuming we can keep the food high enough, all these hills are going to be ridiculous. Later on, we may have to replace it with windmills, but now it's going to be pretty good. That's okay. I'm not worried about those barbarians. Let them come! In fact, we're going to go into the jungle, which is even better defensively. Double fishing nets. Are you going to attack me? There you go. Didn't want to move on to the plains. And someone built Stonehenge.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and
Alright,
another unto
and now I'm going to start on writing because libraries are amazing. It lets us do open borders and all that kind of. Okay, and we're back. Got pulled AFK for a few minutes there. Let's see, where are we? We're still exploring with this guy. Good. You go this way and try not to get eaten by anything. So this is still building Praetorians. What's our happiness cap here? Oh yeah, we got room to grow. In fact, we'll want to grow so we can get up onto the iron, but then we sort of run out of improved plots, so we'll have to see what we want to do at that point. Antium's still going well. Good. Alright. Hinduism's trying to roam. Yeah, so we've got Hinduism all over the place, but that's not actually what we want. I don't know. And then, assuming our war against Pakal goes well, we'll actually have the Hindu capital, so I don't know. We may end up converting, but right now, that would not leave us with any allies, so we'll have to see how all that goes. You know what, I'm going to send a worker back over here, because Rome could use another mine. And we are going to farm this, and then go back to building some mines around here. They should have enough food to sustain themselves pretty well, actually. Good, another Praetorian. Fortify there. Oh yeah, we got some XP. And heal up. I didn't notice he'd taken damage from something. Okay. More iron, but it's way too far away for us to use anything. Persian melee units got a boost versus archery. That doesn't concern us. I don't think they're very close, and we're not going to be using archery. Although, we might use archery at some point to defend ourselves, so I guess that is something. Ooh, nice little fertile valley over here. Feels like being in Egypt. Okay, barrack is done. Good. Queue me up some Praetorians. Wow, I'd really love to settle here with the iron and all the floodplains, but we are a million miles away, so that's no good. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Finish the farm. Up to 3 Praetorians. The big question will be, how many do we need? I suppose one of the things I can do after we finish writing is we can open borders of the Mayans, and then I can take a peek and see what things look like in there. Keep building these guys. Chop that. You are going to build a road to here. George Washington! Hello! Years of peace, strengthen a relation. Yes, well, you're too far away for us to be at war. Oh, Pakal's expanding a little. Okay, that's fine. And I'm gonna build these roads because we'll want them at some point. I'm just gonna set this guy to explore, even though it might kill him. It'll make the playthrough go a little bit faster. Writing is done. And what do we want? Archery, no. Any of the religious texts, not really. Although we do want Code of Laws at some point, so the big question is, do we go through the top or through the bottom? I can pick up alphabet and then trade alphabet and maybe even ironworking for the religious texts. But I'd rather keep a monopoly on alphabet if possible. And trading away ironworking seems equally dangerous, but I'll pick up our alphabet because we will want to do some trading. We're going to be cutting back our research considerably, so we're going to need the technology trading to keep up. And right, open borders. So let's open borders with everyone. Washington is their worst enemy, so he doesn't want us trading with Washington. But actually, no one minds if we trade with him, so that works out. Would you accept this deal? Yes. So, yeah, we don't want to trade with Washington, because if we look, he's the worst enemy of Brennus and Pakal, which is quite amazing. I don't know how he managed that. These guys are okay, so we'll open borders. I'm not too worried about anyone walking through our territory. I don't think there's anything they're going to learn from doing threat to us. There's also nothing, like our territory doesn't divide anything. There's nothing on the other side of it, so... worst enemy of Washington. Yeah, I guess we're just going to be... pissing off Washington? I don't know, or we could keep Washington as an ally and plan on going to war with Brennus later. Okay, I'm going to hold off trading for now, but we're going to take a look at the Mayan territory as soon as we can. Okay, we're up to 4 Praetorians. I'm sure we're going to want more, but we're going to have 6 in just a sec here. So what you got defending? You've got 2 axemen and a scout? Oh, wow. Oh, although it is attacking across river, so we're going to have to take a long trip around, which will mean he can build more reinforcements. He does have a 60% cultural defense as well, so we're going to want a good number of people. One of the questions will be, do we take Chichen Itza or not? I think we may ignore it. Or burn it down, but I don't think my priority is taking Mutal, so I'll probably send troops directly there and then come back and do a cleanup job later. He's got another city over here? He must. Okay, I guess we can mine another hill here. Fortify. Okay, we are almost at the point where we want to go. Fakal's been building missionaries. That's how he's spreading Hinduism to me or something, I don't know. Oh, these must be barbarian archers. Alright, so we are now up to 7. I'm going to chop some, or whip some, to get them out as quickly as possible. Maybe we'll go at 9 here. Anything else? Well, if you're going to come to me, I won't turn you down. Sounds like a deal. So Washington won't really like me, but what the hell. Okay, I'm going to build a settler here. Fortify. Can I whip again? No, not yet. Okay, we'll have another Praetorian next turn. Good. And then we'll settle up here, I think. Or, again, I would like the iron, but we're going to need some defenses. Maybe I'll build a couple more Praetorians with the idea that it's going to escort... Actually, we don't need 2. We just need 1 Praetorian to escort the settler, because it'll be much more powerful than anything the barbarians have. And... good. Okay. So we've got 9. That sounds pretty good. So I'm going to move them to...